Hello and welcome to today's 20-over match. We're hoping for a good day's cricket here. Let's hope the players can oblige. Joining me in the commentary box for this match is Tony Gregg. And you were out there earlier on. Greggy, how does the pitch look?
Well, thanks, Jonathan. This pitch is absolutely superb. An excellent cricket wicket. The groundsman's done a fine job. It's hard and fast, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely. But there's also plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying nicely through to the wicketkeeper at around about waist height. The wrist spinners should really enjoy bowling on it.
Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. Well, that's an interesting call. Let's see whether it's the correct one. There's a really good crowd in the ground today, and they'll be anticipating a great cricketing contest. That's out. Let's look at that again. Any man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. The ball just runs out into the covers. He sent it back. What a mix-up. There's bound to be trouble here.
Asleep in the field, no one backing up.
Oh, he's dropped it. They may yet have to pay for that.
The fielding team really cannot afford to spill catches like that.
4 runs. Very well timed. And another 4.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced it back.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. That's one more onto the score. The bowlers are taking a bit of stick out there. Quickly to start a new over. He's got him! Let's take a look at that from another angle.
Favourite cricket grounds of all time. I think if you asked me to pick 2 grounds out, I'd probably pick Pat Turner.
Out! Yet again, Wilson fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Great catch. It's important not to miss anything in the field at all.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. That's a sensational shot. It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4.
Oh, the super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, wait forward.
No ball.
That was a sloppy piece of cricket. Nice shot. He's found the gap with that one.
That was a cracking shot. He really got into position beautifully there.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast his outfield is.
He lifted that way over the infield really well.
Fine fielding. No run. And there's a fielder underneath it. Yet again, Baxter fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Great catch. It's important not to miss anything in the field at all.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. Batsmen are coming back for 2. Confident appeal. Out! The tail's exposed after a crucial breakthrough.
He doesn't look best pleased when he's spotted there. It certainly wasn't the greatest call in the world.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. Left-hand, right-hand combination at the crease now. the end of another over.
Terrific shot.
That was superb placement.
Well, what about that? What a shot that was.
This over's proving to be quite expensive.
They're appealing.
He's calling for the TV replay on this one. Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
The third umpire's given him out. That was a sharp stumping by the wicketkeeper.
His coach will definitely have him back in the nets first thing in the morning, practicing that shot.
Serious pressure on new man in there. Another over gone. Tremendous shot. He's gone for it, and he gets 6.
Well, what about that? What a shot.
Off the over. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Well, he picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
Let's have a look at that again. So into the tail now, and these lower order batsmen have got to show some resistance. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Beautiful timing.
Seeing that ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket if you're a bowler.
The crowd really enjoyed that one.
What a beautiful stroke. That's 4 more.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
He hit that with great power. Top quality shot.
For 4. He plays that shot.
That's out. Caught. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That was a fairly straightforward catch, but you still need to make sure.
Let's take another look at that in replay. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. Brilliant timing.
That really does get the bowlers back up. No bowler likes big emphasis.
The crowd enjoyed that shot.
his throat, the batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's have a look at the action replay. A right-hander and a left-hander at the crease now. Oh, that's a superb shot.
He lifted that way over the infield really well.
Great timing on the shot. That was a mighty hit.
Great shot, that'll give him some confidence.
He loves the ball on leg stump. No runs scored. Top quality shot.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
He's out. And from another angle. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite... Thin edge. Got him! Let's take another look at that in replay. So it's a left-right combination at the crease now. Oh, that looks as if it might have hurt.
It's lucky they wear helmets these days, or that would have put him out of the game.
No ball.
No ball. Edged. Three conceded in the over. He's played that beautifully.
That was beautifully put away for four.
Oh, lovely timing there. Four all the way.
And a cracking shot that one. He looks in.
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding pattern. He's not going to miss out on gifts like that.
Poor ball. That's just giving the batsman runs.
Placed that superbly. Seven runs scored from the over. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Out! right in front. No arguments there.
His coach will definitely have him back in the nets first thing in the morning practicing that shot.
Batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. Beautiful stroke. That's in the air, and 6 glorious rounds.
He's really treating this bowling with absolute contempt.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. That really is an expensive over.
For 4, especially if you manage to get the shot right. But I think that you should try to play the hook and pull shot, because if you perfect it, there are plenty of runs to be made. In fact, I'd go further. There's no point in eliminating any shot. You've got to try them all, and then depending on your personal view of how you're going, you're then going to make a stance in respect of how you're going to select your shots. And if you don't feel confident with the hook, well, then don't play it.
That's a... Oh, that's a cracking shot.
He picked his spot well there.
Timed that to perfection. Batsmen are looking for 2. 2 runs there. Batsman really had no answer to that ball.
He looked in good nick out there. He was disappointed that he didn't get more.
Let's have a look at that again. Left hand, right hand combination at the crease now.
White ball.
One more to the extras column. It's the fast bowler's final. Just 1 run. Batsmen change their minds. Thin edge.
No ball.
No ball. No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Edged. Batsman coming back for a second. Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one? And the end of the over.
That's absolutely infuriating for the bowler.
That's 3 more. Batsmen are looking for 2. So the run rate stands at just over 5 and over. Big shout. The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsman coming back for a second. 2 runs onto the batsman's total. They're having a shout. The umpire raises a finger, he's out. That was straight in front, no doubt about that one.
Well, it's a batsman's nightmare seeing that finger go.
Let's take another look at that in replay. I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Absolute concentration required from the new man in. Edged. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just how important is mental strength?
There is a bit of an emphasis these days, perhaps a little bit more so than in my day, on physical fitness. To be perfectly honest, I'm not too sure that I agree with the way they're going about it, because what you really...
Edged. That's the end of another over. Thin edge, and there's a fielder underneath it. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Very safe and taken, soft hands, that's what's important.
Let's have a look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now.
No ball.
1 ball to Sundries. Batsmen are coming back for a second. Confident appeal, not out. So a free hit, it could only be run out. Well, that's a cracking shot.
The bowler will definitely be up for some revenge on that one.
That was a really classy shot. That's it, it's all over. That's the end of the match, and the better team won today.